Hi there. Do you think you know the do's and don'ts of annuities? Well, by the end of this video, I'll make sure you know all about those do's and don'ts before you go signing on that dotted line. My name is Michael Malone, and for the best annuity advice and information, be sure to subscribe to my channel here, and then also click on that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Now let's talk first a little bit about the do's when it comes to an annuity, and then I'll address some of the don'ts as we get through the end of this short video. The first do as far as an annuity is concerned is do use an annuity if you are looking for guaranteed retirement income. So if as you're doing your retirement planning, you're looking to add an investment tool where you can count on that income for the rest of your life, use an annuity. An annuity has the ability to create that guaranteed retirement income for you from the day you retire through the day that your retirement ends, through the day that you pass away. So your first do when it comes to annuities is do use an annuity if you're looking to create that guaranteed retirement income. Another do when it comes to the do's and don'ts of annuities is do use an annuity if you're looking at possibly creating that same guaranteed retirement income for your spouse. So in one investment, it could be your investment, your annuity that you own, you can create that guaranteed retirement income for yourself that I just spoke about. You can also create that guaranteed retirement income possibly to continue on to your spouse as well after you're no longer here. So do use an annuity if you're looking at the potential of creating that same guaranteed retirement income to possibly continue on to your spouse as well. And another do that I'll share with you in regards to do's and don'ts of annuities, do use an annuity if you're looking at using an investment tool that will create a contract between yourself and the insurance company. So in that contract with an annuity, in that contract, the insurance company has certain obligations that they are contractually obligated to stand by, such as that guaranteed retirement income that I just mentioned. So if you're looking for an investment that is very different from, say, a stock investment or a mutual fund investment where you don't have a contract, you don't have those obligations on anyone's behalf, if you want to have a contract with an insurance company that obligates them to certain benefits that you receive, such as guaranteed retirement income, then do use an annuity. So do use an annuity if you're looking at creating guaranteed retirement income for yourself, or possibly ongoing guaranteed retirement income for your spouse, or if you're also looking for an investment tool in which you actually have contractual obligations to benefits to you within that investment. And by the way, if you'd like to have an annuity designed specifically for you around that guaranteed retirement income, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And after this video, I would recommend checking out the other video I created called Who Gets an Annuity? In that video, you'll learn more about who an annuity may be appropriate for as far as the retirement planning that you're doing. And I'll include the link to that video for you down in the description down below. Now let's talk a little bit about the don'ts of annuities. So we've got the do's and the don'ts. So let's talk about the don'ts. Don't use an annuity with investment funds that you think you might want access to prior to being the age of 59 and a half. You want to look at an annuity as a retirement planning tool. And if you want access to these funds prior to 59 and a half, you're not going to want to be putting them into an annuity, because if you take funds out of an annuity prior to 59 and a half, you're typically going to have some tax penalties for doing that. So your first don't when it comes to don't use an annuity is don't use an annuity for funds that you think you may want access to before you become 59 and a half years old. And the next don't in regards to don't use an annuity kind of goes along those same lines. Don't use an annuity for what you would consider to be a short-term investment. Money that you may only want inside of an investment for 3, 4, 5 years, or whatever that case may be. The reason why you don't want to do that is you may not only have the tax penalties that I mentioned above from the IRS if you take the funds out of the annuity before you're 59 and a half, But if the funds aren't inside of the annuity for a certain amount of time, and this would depend upon the contract you have with the insurance company, but if those funds aren't in that annuity for a certain amount of time and you need to take them out or want to take them out, there may be early penalty withdrawals as well. So you don't want to be putting funds into an annuity. You don't want to use an annuity for funds that you think you may want within that, say, 5 to 10 year period of time, because you don't want to be paying that early withdrawal penalty if you don't have to. And then a final don't that I would share with you when it comes to the do's and the don'ts of annuities: don't use an annuity just for the death benefit that it has with it as well. Annuities, you want to know, are really primarily designed and really very efficiently designed for the guaranteed retirement income portion of the benefits, the living benefit that you find inside of an annuity. The death benefit is nice to have there for other planning, but it's kind of frosting on the cake. It's not the primary reason that you want to use an annuity. So don't use an annuity if you're just looking for that death benefit. If you're just looking for a death benefit, you really want to go look at more of a life insurance policy on its own. And once again, like I said, if you'd like to have an annuity designed specifically for yourself around this guaranteed income that I've talked about, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel here, and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and I hope something good happens to you out there today.